If I keep my body moving and my mind occupied at all times, I will avoid falling into a bottomless pit of despair.
Leslie, I can't figure this thing out. Can you help me?
Yeah, just hang on a second, Bobby.
Ink all over my hands, and the pen thingy came off the chain. I don't get it! Thank you.
I really needed this. I gotta treat myself.
Uh-oh, Batman's crying.
I no longer trust anything other than my own two hands. It is debilitating, but exciting.
Washington, D.C. has more dog parks per capita than most cities. Pawnee only has 2 dog parks, this one and that one, which is also an active parking lot.
Ugh. Can you say per capita again? I want to take a picture of you saying per capita.
Stop.
I am so proud of you. Now stand next to the screen and think about all the strong female role models in your life.
Gross.
April came to me with an idea to build a dog park in Pawnee. I recognized her potential a long time ago, and she's finally living up to it. I mean, I am so proud of her, I could cry. And here we go.
I want to find something that really motivates you. Why do you want to achieve this goal?
I just want to get a good job for me and April.
Yes! Keep going, dig.
Okay, yeah. I love April. I think she's awesome. She's all I care about in the whole world.
Yes, love and family. What else is there really?
Nothing at all.
I exercise because when I was a baby, I had a rare blood disorder, and I suppose I need to feel like my body's in tip-top shape, so it doesn't destroy me, leaving me to die alone.
Great! You got yours, I got mine. I'm gonna go run till I puke. Let's go.
Andy, repeat after me.
Okay.
I run for April.
I run for April.
Run for your wife, son.
I run for love.
I run for love.
Plays at your marks.
What do you run for again, Chris?
Nobody. Nothing. Does it really even matter?
Get set. Get at me. Whoa!
Oh, hey, you okay?
No. There's something wrong with my body.
What?
My legs aren't working. I'm broken. I need to go to the hospital and see a doctor right away.
Hey, man. What'd the doc say? Everything okay?
The tests and blood work came back, and the news is terrible. They found nothing.
Nothing?
Nothing. The silent killer.
Oh my God.
Chris, that means everything's okay.
Oh.
Why weren't you at practice this morning?
Yeah, you should have been there. I finally hit my minimum requirement. Minimum champion!
I'm going to die one day, probably. Without ever having left my mark on this silly little planet, I'm going to die an anonymous, meaningless speck of dust.
Wow. Sounds like you're really going through some tough stuff right now. It's too bad there's not doctors for your mind. All right, well, hey, I'm gonna go run some more laps. Will you time me? Go.
He's kind of right, Chris. You were freaking out because you were thinking about Andy and his family and how you don't have one. Every time something tiny goes wrong, you spiral like crazy. Maybe you should see a therapist.
Please stop breaking out the box, okay?
Leslie?
You're being really nice, and what I'm about to say is gonna make you hate me.
Okay, then I'll just open the box for you.
Wow. You knew?
I figured it out a while ago. I'm sorry, I should have told you I knew, but I wanted this to last as long as possible. We have to break up.
Why? Why do we have to break up?
Well, Leslie, everything you've accomplished, you have earned and you have worked for. I don't want anyone to think that you got where you are today by sleeping with your boss.
But I really like sleeping with my boss.
Yeah. Okay, look, I'm gonna make this really easy for you. It's not you, it's me. I'm not ready for a commitment. I just don't like you anymore. I mean, no, it's hard to hear that, but you're boring, and frankly, you disgust me. Ugh.
How did you figure it out?
Leslie, there was a dude in the ladies' yacht club.
Yeah, but I covered that pretty well.
Also, you've been making campaign speeches in your sleep. Granted, you always do that, but they got really specific and moving.
Did I have a good opening line?
It was simple, but I liked it.
Friends, honored guests, Pawneeans, I am Leslie Knope, and I am running for City Council.
Death is inescapable.
You're starting a new life with your new family, so it's an empty buddy box to fill with memories for your little buddy.
Or Twizzlers. That's the beautiful thing about a box.
We all burned our initials in, see?
Wait a minute, who's GJLGG?
That's Gary, Jerry, Larry, Gergich, Gengurch. I burned in all my names. I didn't know what to do.
Well, thank you. This tear, caused by the overwhelming thoughtfulness of my friends, will be my baby's first memory.
Salt water will warp the wood, so keep your tears in your eyes where they belong.
Will do, Ron Swanson.
When streams are ripe and swelled with rain.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to marry Andrew Maxwell Dwyer and April Roberta Ludgate.
I guess I kind of hate most things, but I never really seem to hate you. So I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Is that cool?
Yes. Is it my turn?
Yes.
April, you're the most awesome person I have ever known in my entire life. I vow to protect you from danger. I don't care if I have to fight an Ultimate Fighter or a bear or him, your mom. I would take him down.
Andy.
I'm getting mad right now even thinking about it. I'm telling you.
It's okay.
I want to spend the rest of my life every minute with you. And I'm the luckiest man in the galaxy.
And now the rings. By the power vested in me by the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Don't fly away. Where's the love? Okay, all right, so that one is dead. We know that.
This was literally the most beautiful and moving thing that I have ever heard.
There, baby boy. Take all the time you need.
Hey, guys, come on in.
Thank you.
Very much.
Ann!
Hey, you right, man?
The toast that you gave to Ben and Leslie was so beautiful. And I'm feeling very raw from my therapy. I'm so happy. I'm so sad. It's like a perfect storm of emotions. And so I'm hiding out here so I don't ruin this party for my two amazing best friends who I love so much. Oh, there's no more tissue. Everything ends.
No. There's more tissue.
Everything goes away.
You left. And then a month later, you took Terry with you.
Yeah, well, we needed a mindless factotum, and he's the best there is.
Amen. Then you took April. I didn't want her to go, as she had become one of my closest workplace acquaintances.
Well, good news is this is just tendonitis.
How's that good news?
The other option was shoulder cancer.
Really?
No. Look, you exercise a lot, you're in great shape. Little things like this happen with men of your age.
Men of my age? How old do you think I am?
42.
Ha! I am 44, and I plan to live to be 150.
Okay.
So, what's the cure?
Get a time machine, go back to being 20.
Dr. Harris, you are literally the meanest person I have ever met.
The recount's over. They just called the race.
Oh, God.
It's still 21 votes. But you won. You won, Leslie. You won by 21 votes. It's confirmed. It's over. You won.
That was really sneaky, Anne.
No, I couldn't resist.
Thank you for the woodworking lesson, Ron. This whole crib recall thing has got me literally rethinking everything I thought I knew about parenting. What sleep method will you be using? Ferber? Sears?
Swanson method, where you close your eyes and fall asleep.
I really wish Ron would engage. But he exudes so much wisdom that I can learn parenting tips simply by being in his presence. Someone like Ron is teaching, even when they're not teaching. Does that make sense? My anxiety has kept me up for over 50 hours.
I feel like you're getting sad about how stupid and lame people are. And that is my job, not yours. So I'm gonna read this letter to you out loud. But if you hug me afterwards, I swear to God, I'll scream and pull my hair out and maybe punch you in the face, okay?
Okay.
Please sit. Dear award committee members. Leslie, I didn't even start.
Okay, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
As you may know, Millicent Gergich ended our relationship last night, which was disappointing. But here's why it may be the greatest thing that ever happened.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you okay? Still thinking about your ex?
Millicent Gergich has literally torn my heart from my body and replaced it with a thick slab of sadness. I may never smile again.
Cool. Happy Valentine's Day, Pawnee. For me, it is not happy. But don't let my sadness diminish your night. Anyway, life is fleeting.
Ow. You broke my tooth.
Well, good thing you're an orthodontist.
Yeah, it is a good thing. You see my house? 5 bathrooms.
Great.
I'm sorry, Leslie.
For what?
I've never presented a bride on her wedding day, so I'm not 100% sure of the duties involved, but I don't think you're supposed to punch a man in the mouth during the service.
I think that's exactly what you're supposed to do if that mouth is attached to a drunk jerk face.
Well, please don't worry about me. Just go and get married.
No.
Leslie.
Ron, listen to me very carefully. I lost my father when I was 10. I don't have any brothers. And Ken Burns never wrote me back. So I am not getting married without you there to walk me down the aisle. End of discussion.
All my life, I have avoided Europe and its multitudes of terribleness. But it turns out, much to my surprise, there is actually one place in Europe that is worth seeing. These tiny islands off the coast of Scotland, where God's chosen elixirs are distilled, barreled, and prepared for consumption. This is worth the trip. Dear Ron, you have now reached the cliffsides overlooking the islands. As you sit here and gaze upon the waters, please read out loud the poem by the great Scotsman Robert Burns. Love, Leslie. Oh, were my love yon lilac fair, with purple blossoms to the spring, and I a bird to shelter there, when wearied on my little wing, how I would mourn when it was torn by autumn wild and winter rude. But I would sing on wanton wing when youthful May its bloom renewed. I don't know what she thought I'd get out of that.
Okay, did I do it right? How's it look?
Terrible. And perfect. I promised myself I was not going to cry tonight, and I have already broken that promise 5 times. But I will not break it a 6th.
Go ahead and let it out, buddy. It's okay.
I have something for you. It is the letter from the State House telling us that we've been assigned to Pawnee. Dated May 1st, 2010.
No way.
We were supposed to be here 8 weeks. I'm so happy that those 8 weeks turned into 3 years and that you met Leslie
and that we both found home. Damn it, you're transferring your crying thing over to me.
It's okay, buddy. Let it out.
I have some very important news about our favorite mini horse, Lil Sebastian.
Little Sebastian!
He died last night.
No!
But we can take comfort in the fact that he's in heaven now, doing the two things he loves doing the most, eating carrots and urinating freely.
When I walked in this morning and saw the flag was at half-mast, I thought, all right, another bureaucrat ate it. But then I found out it was little Sebastian. Half-mast is too high. Show some damned respect.
Because of all he's done for the town, we are going to be holding a small memorial service for him. But for now, I think we should bow our heads in a moment of silence.
I have cried twice in my life. Once when I was 7 and I was hit by a school bus, and then again when I heard that little Sebastian had passed. His memory will live on, as today we light a fire that will burn on for eternity.
Oh my God! Hey!
We are gathered here tonight to join Leslie Knope and Benjamin Wyatt in marriage. It's been a long and winding road for these two lovebirds, and they're so impatient to begin their lives together, they moved their wedding date up 3 months. So I say, let's keep it short and sweet.
Yes, just do it already.
I assume and hope you prepared your own vows. Ben, you want to say some stuff about Leslie?
In my time working for the state government, my job sent me to 46 cities in 11 years. I lived in villages with 8 people, rural farming communities, college towns. I was sent to every corner of Indiana. And then I came here, and I realized that this whole time I was just wandering around everywhere, just looking for you.
Leslie, do you want to say some stuff about Ben now?
Okay, well, the first draft of my vows, which I wrote the day after we got engaged, clocked in at around 70 pages. But I don't have them with me today. Although maybe there's a copy of them in my office.
That's fine. I think we can just keep going.
Okay. Here's what I'll say, though. The things that you have done for me to help me, support me, surprise me, to make me happy, go above and beyond what any person deserves. You're all I need. I love you and I like you.
I love you and I like you.
And now, with the power vested in me by the state of Indiana, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the, well, oops.
I packed you some sandwiches and some caffeine-free iced tea. So, oh, and there's a mix CD that I made already loaded in your car. There's a lot of Sarah McLachlan, so Chris, I apologize. Things are gonna get emotional.
I love you.
I love you too.
Breakfast? Nope.
Oh, I don't know.
Come on. There has never been a sadness that can't be cured by breakfast food.
That's fair. Someone else is gonna have to drive, though. My eyes are basically useless right now.
Up in horsey heaven, here's a thing. You trade your legs for angels' wings. And once we've all said goodbye, you take a running leap and you learn to fly.